friends, welcome to another head wrap tutorial, and today we're gonna be using this absolutely awesome, beautiful head wrap that you can find on our website www.𝐼𝐧𝐝.com. So today we're doing another high bun tutorial, and again, if you don't have long hair or your hair is in protective styling, this is what you do. Watch the last video, or I'll link a video how I showed you how to do just a basic head wrap at the front, and that's just basically what you're doing. It's simple to do. So we're gonna take our fabric for this tutorial, and this time we're not gonna use it, we're not gonna put our head central. We are just gonna take about this much material, so about a quarter. So a quarter way of the material, yeah, that's a quarter. We're gonna say a third. So a third, so if you fold your wrap 3 ways and you just take the third part, we're gonna take that and we're gonna pop that at the back of our head and just hold this this front bit here and just line it up at the back. And like I say, always wear a head cover to protect your hair wraps and also protect your hair from drying out, because the head wraps can dry out your hair because they're cotton and they're very absorbent. So you want to put something to protect your hair. So again, put the head wrap in one hand and use your free hand to just go and make sure that everything is looking good and in place, because you don't want to do your head wrap and once you've got it as tight as you like, then have to go back round and start fiddling around, because then that might make it a bit loose. So once everything is perfect and you're happy queen, just take your head wrap, pop one finger in the middle like this, and just check that the front or the top of the head wrap is also covered well and the fabric is laying good. Okay, so you're just checking to make sure that there's no strange bumps. If you like your buns slightly back, that is not a problem. I've got your back. All you do is you just go back and you push your inside head wrap, you just push it back so it's not so much at the front. Once you're happy with where everything else, we're gonna start working. And all we're gonna do is, again, we're gonna cross over the head wraps. So we're gonna cross over the lengths. I think, you know what, today let's do something that's tied. Let's just change things up a little bit. So pop the head wrap through and tie it securely at the front like that. Again, go back, leave this length to the side. Just make sure that your eyebrows are where you want them to be, so you can move the head wrap forward or you can move it backwards. It just depends where you like, how you like your how near you like your head wrap to be close to your eyebrows. So once you're happy with that, just make sure that you're happy with the pattern that you're achieving and everything is sort of central at the front. At this point, you don't want it to the side, you just want it to make it as central as possible. And how you know it's central, just will go between your eyebrows, and when you find the center point of your eyebrows, just point it, and that's where you want the this beautiful head wrap to be. Okay, so once you're happy with that, my ears are in at the moment, and I always say I like my ears out. So it's very simple, just take the head wrap and just move it back. I'm gonna do the other side the same. Just take the head wrap, pinch it a little bit and just move it back, and make sure that your underneath scarf is not showing through. Okay, so when you're happy with that, the shortest part of the head wrap, we're gonna pop that to the side for now, because we don't want to work with that. We want to work with the long part of the head wrap. So get this one, get your 4 fingers and curl them like so, like you're gonna scratch somebody, right? Okay, and then once you do that, get this part, right, okay, like so. And then get your hook fingers and you're gonna sort of like use them to comb the head wrap like this, because it creates nice folds. Okay, I'm gonna be telling you to do that often in the head wrap tutorials because folds look really nice and they look really neat. So can you see the folds that we have from just combing the head wrap, and put some tension into the hand that's holding the head wrap. I'm gonna hold it a bit closer. So this head wrap, this hand, just put some tension and pull it. So there's some tension there, and just do the combing section with the combing actions with your hook fingers, like so. And once you've got the patterns, as you can see, we've got our folds. All you're gonna do is you're gonna take your head. Can you see what I'm doing? You're gonna take your head and you're gonna turn it. That's another simple way of doing a head wrap. So you're holding this tight, don't let it go, just look the other way, right? And then that way it just lays the head wrap really well for you. And right, okay, and grab the head wrap with the other hand, pass it there, and then you can see, just turn your head back. Very simple. When you get to this point, what are you gonna do? You're gonna turn your head to look back the other way. So hang on. Okay, make sure you like how the head wrap is looking. If you want to create more folds, you can. So from here we looked forward, and we still got a little bit of piece here in our hand. We're just gonna tuck this in. So grab your free hand, put it on the bun, make sure it's secure. Just give it a tug to make sure it's tight. You don't want to make it tight, it's just that it's secure. You want to make it feel secure. Okay, so I've tucked it in at the back, and this is what we have. Okay, this is what we have left. Right. Okay, and so now what we're gonna do, hang on, I'm gonna just I was trying to focus the camera again. So now we're gonna take this hand, grab this wrap, look at the front of your head wrap. Look here. Is there any fabric popping out? If there is, take your finger and push it back in. So just take your finger and push everything back in, and you can pull this back down and make sure that's what you like. Okay, once everything is tucked away, okay, you're gonna then grab this head wrap, bring it forward, and you're gonna sort of like move it straight ahead. Okay, can you see? And you want to tuck this in a little bit, okay? And do the other corner, because we want nice clean edges. Okay, once you've got it like this, we are gonna bring it up. Did you get that? Shall I do it again? Okay, so this was the section that was left. Okay, bring it back to your center. Okay, and you want to, the edges, because they're gonna sort of not be straight, we want to create straight ends, so just fold them in. Okay, just fold them in and do the same the other way. This doesn't take long. Okay, right, once you're happy, again, you can get your hook fingers and just comb everything through. Just make sure you're happy and the ends are covered. Okay, once you're happy with that, all you're gonna do is you're gonna flick this head wrap this length upwards, and then look up and make sure that nothing again is been pulled out and everything is clean at the front of your face. Okay, all right, once you're happy with that, just clean up this head wrap. Just clean it up, make sure everything is good. Once you're happy with this, okay, you're just gonna take this end, you're gonna take this end and I'm gonna turn around. All you're gonna do is gonna fold it and tuck it in at the back. Right, so hopefully my camera stays in focus. So this is the end. You're gonna just take this in, and we are going to find somewhere to tuck it in at the back. And so you want it all nice and neat and secure, and you get a feel of whether it's clean or not in the back. That's what you have left. Okay, so right, I'm just checking to make sure everything is good. So once you're back here, you are going to just make sure that the head wrap is looking good. You don't want it to be looking odd, you know. You want everything to be looking good and sophisticated and just regal and royal. And just gonna tidy this up. You can fun this out a bit, just make sure it covers the head wrap. Okay, you almost want to make it look seamless, like people want to ask, how did you manage to get that pattern going on? So this is the pattern we have going this side. Okay, I'm going to show you the other side. If you look forward, that's what it looks like at the front. I like this one because it just cleans up the front really well. And to the side, that's what you have left. And I'm going to play around with this side a little bit more because I am a little bit fussy when it comes to how my head wraps are done. So can you see what I'm doing? So don't be scared to play around. Just play and see what shapes and patterns you can create. Okay, and that's it, guys. Simple, stunning design. And you can puff things up, you can just play around, and this is what we have going on. And that's it, queens. I'll see you in my next video. And again, if you want to get this head wrap, I'll very much appreciate that. Head on over to www.𝐿𝐢𝐧𝐝.com. We have loads of other designs there, so just pop there and see what we've got going on over there. And on that note, I'm gonna let you go. Bye.